Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Fulham.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the starting 11 for Spurs. Hugo Lloris between the posts. Pierre-Emile Hove plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane.
Good luck. Thank you.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the match is underway. Mitrovic. Reed. Very straightforward for Hugo Lloris. And a strong tackle. Richarlison. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, he'd obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped the goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. Son! And off the post. Short corner it is. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Well, the danger is still there. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, they've given him too much space. Has a go! Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Hove. Well, understandably, a lot of interest in Harry Kane and how he might perform in this match. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Harry Kane. Son. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. It's got to be! And a goal right off the bat! No wonder they're jumping for joy!
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Alexander Mitrovic. Can he get them level? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Richarlison. And Hove with it. Making progress. Can he take the chance? And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Pereira. Kebano has it. And Spurs doing well to win it back. Richarlison. Son. And a fine tackle. Teammates available. Palinha. Still could put it away. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. And he's broken free. Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
Harry Kane. He has teammates around him. Richarlison. Hove. Opportunity it is. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And that's a great finish from Son. 1v1 against the keeper. He never looked like missing, did he? That's a great goal.
Here, and the ball is moving again. This attack looks highly promising. The supporters want to see him have a go. And keeping it out. Favouring the short one. Richarlison, and no way through. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Hove. Now Son. And Hove with it. Son. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Harrison Reed. Alexander Mitrovic. And Reed with it. Has eyes for goal. Really good diving save. So the corner played into the box. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task.
Well, there it is. Spurs have controlled the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. And they saw the situation developing. Tete. Pereira. Now with Mitrovic. Timely intervention. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Kane. Well, showing good defensive judgment. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Son. Kane! Oh, body in the way, crucially. Cabano. Pereira. Reed. It comes to absolutely nothing. Tremendous block. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, from an attacking point of view, it's been a very good performance. I've really liked the way they've got the ball from back to front, then how the forwards have got away from their markers, and the speed of their attacks as well. It's been a really impressive first half.
Can he finish this? That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
And the short option preferred. Firing it towards goal. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Good-looking sequence. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Good pressure high up the pitch. And they could face difficulties here. Terrific block. Harry Kane. And Hove with it. Son. Bentancur with it. Kane. This looks promising, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Chance to cross. Kane. On to Son. Can he do it? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Pereira. Going well. Terrific block. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Who can they pick out? So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Moving forward effectively. And this could pose problems for the defenders. A smart stop here. And now the delivery. It's still alive. It could be up for grabs. Went in strongly, decisively. Harry Kane. This attack looks highly promising. Kane. Hove. Now Son. Richarlison. Can he finish? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur.
Half-time then, here in the English capital.
Substitution for Fulham.
Well, Well, he's a player who seems to get better with age and really prospering in this match, Heung-min Son.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
Richarlison. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence. Son! And off the post. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. It's got to be! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Pierre. Opportunity it is. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here. Has eyes for goal. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Kane. On to Son. Can he do it? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Richarlison. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So off and running again here, and I must say it really was a sparkling first half showing by Spurs. The inside route looking promising. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, when the fans want you to shoot, it's always tempting to do so, but maybe he'll think twice next time.
Well, I think he was right to take it on, but he never looked in control of the shot. He just didn't set himself properly.
Harry Kane. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Making progress. Dan James. Surely. Not really the ideal clearance. Pereira. And blocked for now. Really good high press. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Palinha. Kebano has it. Well, Tottenham have possession again. Will it be? And the keeper more than equal to it. Who can he pick out? And the danger's still on. Well, they survived the attack. Pereira. Kebano has it. Dan James. Pereira. And possibilities here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Breaking at pace. Using his strength to shield the ball. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Bobby Reid. Pereira. Reid now. Really good interception. 30 minutes left for play. Kane. Kane. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Harry Kane slips it through. Still possibilities. Kane. No, keeper in control. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Playing it short. Dyer. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Son. Running with the ball confidently. Kane. Well, they might be onto something. Few can finish quite as adeptly as Harry Kane. A goal for him.
Well, let's look at this again, and what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Now, looking dangerous here. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Reed. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Hove. Being egged on by the crowd. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Pereira. And Reed with it. Reed. Oh, blocked it! Harry Kane. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today from Dad and Lucy.
Possession one. Is it going to be? Not troubling the keeper. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Hove. Might be a chance here. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Goal for Spurs, number 5, Pierre-Emile Hove.
Promising sequence. Reed. On the ball, Richarlison. Bentancur. Well read to win possession back. Reed. He's in behind. And there it is, a goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Goal for Fulham, number 14, Bobby Reed.
Son. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Hove. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Son. Chance for Son. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target.
Cutting off the pitch, number 9, Richarlison. Coming onto the pitch, number 21, Dejan Kulusevski.
Slipshod passing. Harry Kane. And on to Kulusevski. And back with Kane. He's got to have a go here. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was.
Number 14.
So a personnel change then.
Replaced by number 10, Tom Kearney.
Cabano. And Palhinha with it. Well, far from the ideal pass. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Delightful pass. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Oh, they have it again. Bentancur. Kane. Hove. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Son. Shielding the ball superbly. And Son! And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Tom Kearney. Pereira. And Palhinha with it. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Kane. And now with Kulusevski. Son. Really effective shielding under pressure. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
A Spurs free kick it's going to be. And the referee blows his whistle. It's full time here and Spurs have prevailed. Your assessment?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Kane. On to Son. Can he do it? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Richarlison. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Playing it short. Dyer. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Well, they might be onto something. Few can finish quite as adeptly as Harry Kane. A goal for him. Hove might be a chance here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Reed, he's in behind. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.